Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Sneaker Talk, where we talk about the latest sneaker news, sneaker releases, and just sneakers in general. On today's episode, on Saturday, May 16th, 2020, we've got to talk about an upcoming Yeezy release. And this one I've actually been quite keen on for a while now. And controversially, I guess I'm quite against the grain when it comes to my opinions on this sneaker. Either the silhouette or the colorway in general. Most of the sneaker community, or at least most of sneaker YouTube, doesn't seem to like this shoe, but I'm actually a little bit of a fan of it, and it's probably one of the few Yeezys that I would consider paying like 600 Australian dollars for. What sneaker am I talking about, and what sneaker is releasing today? Well, it is the Adidas Yeezy 500 High. I think it's pronounced Tyrian colorway. Yeah, I'm a little bit unsure on the name. I think it's Tyrian or Tyran, but I think it's Tyrian. Tyrian sounds right. Yes, we are getting a new Yeezy 500 High, guys. That is the big news, because we haven't actually received a second colorway of the 500 Highs yet. The first 500 High colorway was the, I think from memory, it was called the Slate colorway. It came out back in, ooh, now you're really testing me here, November, December last year. It was definitely like late last year. I thought it was one of the best Yeezy releases of 2019. You know my opinions on the Yeezy Adidas collaborations. They pump out too many 350 V2s in my mind, too many ugly 350 V2s, and I think they just spend too much time, too many resources on just pumping out the 350 V2s. The 350 V2, it looks like an awesome running shoe. It looks like it's very comfortable, but I'm not a running shoe guy, and I kind of just want a little bit of variation in the Yeezy releases. It kind of just gets a little bit boring. So seeing that today we are getting a Yeezy 500 High actually made me very excited, because I love the silhouette of the 500 High. I love the 500 Lows as well, but when I saw that they did a high top version of it, that took it to the next level. And personally, I thought the Slate colorway was beautifully done with the color blocking and stuff like that. And even the use of color on it was really nice. It was just a really solid release. So I'm really excited to actually cover the second colorway of that silhouette in today's video. Now, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming Yeezy releases, upcoming Adidas releases, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, a comment in the comment section down below, and I can definitely keep covering them for you guys. Now, something I also have to mention on the channel is that we did it. We hit 2,100 subs by the end of May. I'm shook. I'm absolutely shook, guys. Thank you so much to everyone that has been subscribing recently. That's absolutely ridiculous. I can't set another milestone. We've got like 14 days left in the month. I can't say let's hit 2,200, because that would be impossible. That would be impossible if I tried to set that. But you know what? I'll still set us a new milestone. How about by the end of May, we try for 2,125. 25. Nothing too big. I could have asked for 2,150. 2,125. I feel like that's a reasonable number. Help me hit the number today, guys. 2,125 subs. Can we do it? I think we can do it. You guys are pretty wild. The fact that we even got to 2,100 halfway through May, crazy. But I'd just like to say thank you so much to everyone that's been subscribing. The support is amazing. Thank you all so much. But anyway, let's move on and talk about this Yeezy. We're going to head over to the HYPEBEAST article that I have prepared for us today to cover all the release details to do with the Adidas Yeezy 500 High Tyrian colorway. And here we are. Look at it. I actually really like the use of color on this. I think it is really well done, and the use of materials is actually really cool as well. But we'll dive into all that after we cover the release details, which the article obviously tells us what it is. Let's dive into it. So, the Adidas officially announces Yeezy 500 High Tyrian colorway. This half basketball shoe, half hiking, boasts a bold colorway. Yeah, sort of bold. Bold in that it's big and chunky. Kanye West and Adidas's Yeezy 500 High is back in a striking new Tyrian colorway. The first high-top Yeezy 500 to release since December's 2019 inaugural Slate makeup. Oh, what do you know? I still know my sneaker facts. I was pretty right. I thought it was late November early December. I might have seen it being leaked in late November and then the release in December. That's right. The Tyrian plays up its unique build with a bold look that's half basketball shoe, half hiking boot. Ultra high cut uppers are built of 3 main materials. Neoprene, which is these little bubbles here. They did them on the 500 lows for a little while as well. Suede. The suede is the brown here. You can see by the way that it looks kind of rough and raw. And leather. You can see the very tumbled leather on these black panels here that separate the neoprene from the suede there. Each piece of this trifecta uses a different color. The neoprene base, visible between the multitude of overlays, is dressed in blue. Well, they literally go ahead and explained in the article. I don't know why I bothered. The wavy midguard and eye stays equipped with brown suede, and further trim embellishments use tumbled black leather. Yeah, they literally... Okay, well, what was the point? Thick circular black elastic laces are secured with a toggle. So that's what I thought was quite interesting. I don't remember the original 500 highs having this, but maybe they did, and I was just an idiot and missed out on it. But it looks like a lot of Yeezy releases are doing that these days. They seem to be using elastic laces with toggles. They did that on the V3s. V3s of the 700s. The V3 of the 700s had elastic laces with toggles, and now it looks like the 500 highs are getting it. So essentially what the laces are these days is they're elastic laces that thread all the way through. They come through this little toggle here, and to tighten the shoe, you essentially pull on the elastic laces, grab the toggle, and pull it down as close as you can to the actual sneaker, and that tightens it there. Bit of a lazy method to tie up your shoes, but in saying that, it can look good aesthetically if it's applied well to a shoe. It looks really nice on the 700 V3s. I think it doesn't look too bad on these 500 highs as well. And it sits on top of a neoprene tongue, while the podular adiprene midsole, so this outsole, midsole, yeah, so this midsole here, as you can see, it says adiprene there, is dressed in a sharp steel grey shade to finalize the look. When viewed from the side, this divergently yet dashing ensemblage of tones and textures is undeniably reminiscent of predecessors like the Yeezy Desert Boot. However, the basketball-themed midsole and overall build differentiated just enough alongside with other new silhouettes like the Yeezy Boost 700 MNVN, the Yeezy 700 V3, and the Yeezy Quantum. The 500 high Tyrian is a bold benchmark in a new chapter of the Yeezy line, which I'm hoping they're taking. It looks like Yeezy's getting into hiking shoes. I really want to design my own desert boots and duck boots and stuff like that. I've been really keen on that recently. I've not drawn up a few designs, but I've saved a few designs from Instagram that I've seen, and I want to combine elements from the designs I've seen to make my own. It looks like that's an upcoming trend, to be wearing hiking and really utilitarian shoes, something that isn't minimalistic but something that is very practical. I don't know if that's going to be the case or not, but it seems to be that Yeezy's taking it that way. This shoe is set to release globally via the Adidas web store, Yeezy Supply, and retailers like End on May 16th. The Yeezy 500 High Tyrian is priced at $220 USD and is only available in men's sizing. There we go. So it is priced at the same price as the Yeezy 350 V2 Boost. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, the Yeezy 350 V2 Boost. You know, the ones that we see all the time. The reason that it's priced at the same is because the 350 V2s have full length boost in them. So the whole reason that the 350 V2 is $220 USD is because the technology in the shoe is very expensive. The Adidas Yeezy 500 High Tyrian, the reason why it's the same price is because adiprene isn't as expensive to make. That would be my assumption. It would be based on a cost-based analysis of that. So the Boost is quite expensive to make, the adiprene is not. So that's why they're priced at the same, even though you literally get like a whole extra shoe with the high version here. But that's cool. That's cool. I think the price on these at retail is actually very reasonable. It is very reasonable. What we'll do now is we'll dive into the actual shoe, the 4 images that we've got here in the article, and I'll give you my final thoughts and opinions on it. Okay, so as I explained before, I found out that the article actually just explains it anyway. This has 3 different materials on its upper. It has the suede on the brown here, it has tumbled leather on these black little panels here, and then it has the neoprene on these blue panels here. I like the overall tone of the sneaker. It's kept very dark. The little bits of blue, even though they're not that bright, do add just that little splash of color that really separates it up here. It's nice that it has the blue in here, because if it had something like another black, another brown, another gray, I feel like it'd be too dark and too brooding. I like that it has that little bit of blue. It highlights it a little bit, you know? The laces, I'm not annoyed at the laces. I think the laces are kind of nice. It kind of fits the overall aesthetic of the shoe. Because they've chosen brown suede and black tumbled leather, I think it just works really well with the overall aesthetic of the shoe. I really love the silhouette. I love the like weird, bubbly, bowl looking outsole. And then I love that that continues on these little bubbly balls on the upper here, on the neoprene upper here. I think it's sick. I think it's a very well designed sneaker. I think the colorways that they've chosen so far, the slate and the Tyrian colorway, they've been done really, really well. They've chosen really good materials. They've chosen really good colors. These are solid releases for Yeezy. I mean, if you're also interested in this, the secondary market won't probably feel the same way. It's not going to be a hyped release. It's going to be a Yeezy, so it's still going to have resale value, of course. But the resale market is not going to like these. I've checked the slates on GOAT, and they're actually still above retail. They're still reselling for more than retail, but they're not reselling for a ridiculous amount because people, or I'm going to say hypebeasts or big consumers of Yeezy, aren't floating towards them because either they don't like them because they're not part of the aesthetic, or they don't like them because they're not hot at the moment. I feel like these are going to get hot in a couple months time. People are going to get around them a lot. I really like the silhouette though. I've liked it ever since we've seen the slates. I think it's a sick colorway. I think it's a very underrated silhouette. I would say, fellas, if you love utilitarian looks, so stuff with heaps of pockets, cargo pants, all that type of jazz, you love that look. You love Japanese utilitarian jackets and stuff. This is a sick sneaker to cop and to wear with that type of stuff. If you love military themed looking outfits, bam, seriously, cop this sneaker or go cop the slates. They are absolutely insane. I think these are going to go well under the radar. I think this is an awesome release. I really hope that it releases in like a size 16 or 17, because then I will be able to cop, but most of the time they don't. I saw that the slates do, so I've actually been looking at the slates for a while now. But yeah. Now you know how I feel about it. I think it's a sick shoe, underrated, but now I want to hear from you guys. Did you cop the Tyrans? Are you looking to cop the Tyrans? Did you cop the slates? How do you feel about the high top version of the 500s? How do you feel about the different use of materials on the actual sneaker here? And how do you feel about this new overall theme of hiking shoes that Yeezy is going for? And this, you know, different elastic laces and all these different ideas surrounding that. How do you feel about everything to do with that? Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or as always in the comment section below. But that's it, guys. That's all my thoughts and opinions on the Yeezy 500 High Tyrian colorway coming out May 16th, 220 USD. I think it's awesome. I think it's an awesome silhouette, an awesome second colorway. They're doing really, really well on these 500 highs. I'm hoping that we see more of them in 2020 and beyond, because I just love them. I absolutely love them. But I want to hear from you guys. I always love replying and reading your comments in the comment section, guys. Let me know how you feel about these 500s. Are they for you? Are they not for you? For some people, it may not even be that they're an ugly shoe. It may just be that they're not your aesthetic. And that is totally fine. I totally understand that. I feel the same way about the 350 V2s. They're not for me because I'm not a running shoe guy. I don't wear running shoes. I don't wear athletic themed shoes. I'm a skater guy. I wear skate shoes, boots, stuff like that. That's my type of vibe. So this shoe, that's why I felt very passionately about it, because I just think it's sick and it works really, really well for me. But maybe it doesn't work for you. I would just love to hear what you all have to say on it in that comment section below. And as always, guys, don't forget, if you want me to cover more upcoming Yeezy releases, don't forget to leave a big old like, on the video, comment in the comment section down below, and to subscribe to the channel, because now we have a new milestone. 2,125 by the end of May. I think it's very manageable. I think you guys can do it. I think we can pull it off. Seriously, let me know all your thoughts and opinions on this shoe in the comment section below, and help me reach that milestone. But until the next Yeezy video, until the next Sneaker Talk video, until the next Adidas video, guys, I'll catch you later.